Hello everyone, welcome back to Silent Stream. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always showing up, for your support, and for being part of this growing community. And if you're new here, you're most welcome. This is where we reflect, grow, and find strength in the lessons life quietly teaches us. Today, we'll be talking about something many of us feel but rarely discuss openly: the pressure that comes with December, Christmas in Nigeria. Let's get into it. Every year in Nigeria, something strange happens once we step into December. It's like the entire country switches to a different frequency, a louder, faster, more competitive one. Suddenly, everyone is in a silent race. Who rocked the hottest outfits? Who attended the biggest concerts? Who spent the most at hangouts? Who traveled home in the fanciest car? Who enjoyed the most? But this year, I witnessed something that made me pause. Let me tell you a story. Kelechi is a regular guy, not rich, not poor, just hustling, like many of us. He lives in Lagos, but always travels home to Imo State every December. It's his tradition, something he looks forward to every year. But this year was different. By the first week of December, transport fares had doubled again. A journey that used to cost, say, like 15k or 15,000 naira last year now became 30,000 naira or more. Basic food items had skyrocketed: rice, oil, tomatoes, even sachet water seemed to have grown wings. Kelechi calculated everything twice, then a third time. His salary hadn't increased though, but every price around him had. Still, he didn't want to fall hand though. After all, everyone seemed to be posting their dirty December plans online. So he pushed himself. He bought new clothes he didn't really need. He booked an overpriced bus ticket home. He bought gifts for people who wouldn't even remember the gesture by January. He told himself, it's just once a year. But his biggest shock came on the day he was meant to travel. Kelechi arrived at the motor park very early, crowded as always, people impatient, drivers shouting, agberos collecting money from everybody for absolutely nothing. Crime everywhere, from pickpockets to fake transport companies waiting to scam the desperate. Kelechi guarded his bag like it contained gold, but still, someone attempted to snatch his phone. A boy, probably no older than 17. Kelechi was angry, scared, and confused. But he also couldn't ignore one thing. This boy wasn't trying to steal because he wanted to party. He was desperate, probably hungry, just like many others in December. And suddenly, everything became crystal clear to Kelechi. We all get swallowed into this December madness. The rush, the comparison, the pressure to shine, while forgetting that many people are struggling just to survive. Some take loans to impress people who don't care. Some risk their safety just to attend one more event. Some get stranded on the road because transport money finished unexpectedly. Some lose bags, phones, even lives to crime that spikes every festive season. Kelechi sat there and thought, is this really what December should be about? No joy, no gratitude, no love, no reflection, but pressure. Pressure to shine, pressure to belong, pressure to outdo one another, pressure that steals our peace, our money, and sometimes even our lives. On that day, Kelechi made a decision. He went back home. He didn't travel again. Not because he was defeated, or not because he couldn't, but because he finally understood something. The sky is wide enough for every star. You don't need to dim your peace to prove your brightness. Now, let's reflect. This December, before we push ourselves beyond our limits, before we join the race to show who enjoyed the most, before we compare our lives to filtered pictures online, let's pause, let's breathe, Let's think. The prices are high, transportation is chaotic, crime is up, the country is not even safe. People are going through things they will never post online. So, instead of competing, what if we just tried to make life a bit easier for one another? What if December could be about kindness, not pressure? About gratitude, not showing off? About connection, not comparison? Because nobody remembers who spent the most money, but we always remember who made us feel seen, valued, and supported. So I ask again, is it going to be a dirty December or a December that finally makes sense? Think about it. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Silent Strength. If this message spoke to you, please like, share, and leave a comment. It won't hurt. It's just one of the ways that I know that you're really following. It helps the channel grow and it helps the message reach someone who might need it. When you like, when you share, when you comment, YouTube will also recommend the video to people who need it. And if you're not yet subscribed, join the Silent Strength family, will you? There's more content coming your way. Reflections, stories, and lessons to help us navigate life with clarity and purpose. So until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful, and stay strong, silently but powerfully. And remember, no pressure this season. I am Disney. Bye for now.